guys! I hope you're doing amazing and thank you for clicking on my video. Today I'm gonna do the Lip Product Addict Tag. This tag talks about your favorite lip products. So let's jump right in. Number 1. Your favorite lip balm or lip treatment. So my favorite lip balm by far is the Blistex one. It's actually the green one, which I don't think it has a name, it's just lipstick. And it's really, really moisturizing your lips. If they're dry, they're gonna be healthy and perfect again within like a few applications of this. I absolutely love it. I have one everywhere, basically around the house and in my bags and just everywhere. So I can definitely recommend that if you have any dry lips or if you just want a really, really good lip balm. Number 2, best eye-catching red. So my best eye-catching red that I really love, and which I've shown in previous videos as well, is the Maybelline Super Stay 14 Hours Lipstick. It is the color Continuous Cranberry, which is number 560. This is just a very deep red color that stays on very well because it is a Super Stay lipstick. Now it is a little bit drying, which some people might not like, but that's why I normally pop on a tiny bit of lip gloss on top, which definitely helps it a lot. Number 3, best luxury product. The luxury product I have selected is this Chanel lipstick. It's the color Lotus Rouge 124. This was a color that my mom initially bought for herself and ended up not liking at all. That's why I got lucky and this little baby ended up in my possession. It's actually a very dark red color as well, which obviously right now in spring it's maybe not my favorite one, but overall during the whole year it definitely is a really, really nice red color. And I just love the smell of Chanel lipsticks. If you don't know what I mean and you ever have the chance to randomly go and smell a Chanel lipstick, do it and you'll know what I mean. They have this very specific scent, and they just smell so good. But you know, sometimes cheaper lipsticks tend to smell horrible. I've had one in the past where honestly I was about to apply it like this, just that I didn't have to smell it. Number 4. Best drugstore product. So my favorite drugstore product is this Revlon lip butter. It's the color 53, which is called Sorbet, and it's a very lightly pinkish color, but just the texture of the lip butters from Revlon are amazing. It really doesn't matter which color you choose. I think they're all really, really good. They're just so soft and they don't dry out. They're just really, yeah, really nice to wear. I actually have a few of these colors, but I think this pink one is my favorite, just because it has quite a good color payoff. Number 5, favorite MAC product. I don't know what the whole fascination about the MAC lipsticks is. They are really good and I do possess a few, but I just don't know. I think it was more of this image thing that MAC had or still has, and I do like them, but I also have a few that I was so excited about to get, and then it just turned out that I used other products more than I did those MAC ones. But there is one that I have been using quite a lot lately. It is the color Party Parrot. It is quite a bright color, but I don't think that it is too much. For instance, another one from MAC Cosmetics that I like a lot is Candy Yum Yum. But if you know what Candy Yum Yum is, it's a really, really pink, out there Barbie pink lipstick, which I think is really nice, but it's not really suited for everybody. Whereas Party Parrot is a little bit more calm, but also quite bright, and I think it's a good option if you don't want to go all the way crazy. Number 6, most disappointing lipstick. Now, here I have to put in a little bit of a disclaimer because I don't really own any lipstick that I absolutely hate. There are a few that I use a bit less, There are a few that I use a bit more, but there's not really one where I'm like, ugh, absolute horror or something. It's just that this one that I selected is one that I don't really use much. It's actually this YSL one, Rouge Volupté Péril. Now, that sounds like quite a nice rosy color. It actually is quite beige. I have to admit that for YSL, the packaging is just so pretty. Honestly, it sells you half the lipstick. It really just looks so glamorous and pretty, and I honestly have to admit that probably the packaging sold me that lipstick 80% of the way. I have to say that I used it a few times, and the color is quite nice. The thing that I don't really like about it is that it has kind of little glitter pieces in the lipstick. It's not really comfortable on the lips. So when you apply it, you have this little bumpy surface on your lips, and for me that's just always a little bit weird. I really like lipsticks that are quite smooth, and even for lip glosses, I don't like it when they have the actual glittery parts in it. I like it when it's just smooth and just, yeah, no chunky bits in there. And this lipstick is a nice color, but it does unfortunately have those little crystal-y, bumpy bits in it. So that's the reason why I'm not such a fan of it. Number 7. Lip liner, yes or no? Now this is actually quite a tricky question for me because it really depends the lipstick. I don't think you can just generally say, yes, I absolutely always use lip liner, or absolutely no. Well, you can say you never use lip liner, but for me, I think it really depends the lipstick. For instance, Party Parrot that I showed you before from MAC, I normally use this little lip pencil with it that also is from MAC. This one was recommended to me when I bought the MAC lipstick to go with it. And I have to say that with a lipstick that is that bright, like Party Parrot, it is sometimes quite handy to have a little lip pencil to go with it. Just because it helps you to keep the color in track and to just make the shape of your lips really appear perfectly sculpted. Question number 8, lip gloss. Well, lip gloss? Is there a question mark, or is it what kind of lip gloss? Lip gloss, yes or no? Who knows really with those tag questions, right? But I just assumed that it meant if I like lip gloss and if I have a particular one that I like. So yes, I do like to apply lip gloss, especially with lipsticks, like I mentioned before, that maybe are a bit dry. I just pop a little tiny bit of this on top, and it definitely helps to keep everything smoother, and it also gives a little bit of glitter and shine to your lips. Now, as I mentioned before, I don't like lipsticks or lip glosses that have those little chunky bits inside. Really good if you like glitter and if you like it shiny, but just having really weird bumps on your lip, I just don't get it. I really don't. That's why I like this one right here. This is the Effet 3D or 3D from Bourjois Action Balm Hydration 8 hours. Not sure if it actually stays 8 hours, I doubt it, but it is a really nice lip gloss that I actually got from a friend. It's just a very slightly pink color, which is perfect because I love to mix it with other colors, and that way it's just perfect. Let's put a bit on. Question number 9. Any extra products? This I had to think about quite some, because I think that the questions of this tag really cover pretty much anything you can use on your lips. But then I had a little idea. My extra product is actually going to be something that you normally use for your eyes. It is this little pencil right here. This is just an Essence one that you can get at pretty much any drugstore. It is a pencil that you normally use to highlight around your eyes. Now, what you can do with this is actually apply it here on your little Cupid's bow. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. You can also contour your lips with it. Don't put too much. It's just meant to highlight the contour of your lips a little bit, so don't go overboard. But as you can see, it gives a bit of an additional effect to your lips, which makes them look a little bit bigger. Now, this is just an extra little trick that I don't use that often because, you know, it's just an additional step in a process of makeup application that is already that long. But if you want to give your Cupid's bow a little bit of a highlight, that's definitely an idea to try. So guys, this was the Lip Product Addict Tag. I hope you found this enjoyable and entertaining. If you did, make sure to give it a little thumbs up, because that would mean a lot to me. And maybe subscribe at the same time. It's just a little click down below. I wish you an amazing time, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye! Corally color, which I think for spring at the moment is just perfect. What do I want to say? Oh yeah. It is the color Rouge Volupté Péril. Péril? I bought this one because I thought it would be, I don't even know why. Lasting sensation. I'm not sure about that, but if you want to use it and just give a little bit of a more defined Cupid's bow to bow? Cupid's bow, no. I don't like this hairstyle. It's so crazy, but I like it. Oh, that was not the point. Wrong side. You may wonder why I have such a crazy, fancy hairstyle today. It's actually Friday evening when I'm filming this, and I just felt like dressing up. You might also recognize the little dress that I'm wearing if you have seen some of my previous videos. I've shown it in my monthly favorites and in a little video OOTD. So click these links if you want to see the videos. So click these two links